That brief hesitation was all it took to spawn a great evil. It's a me! Welcome to The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky the Third. This game came out on Steam today, and I've just finished installing all 140 of the floppy disks, so I wanted to share my joy with you. Now, if you're not familiar with the Trails of the Sky in the Sky, the first two parts of this, why are you here? Then you may think, well, the third means that's the conclusion of a trilogy, and you will be wrong. Turns out, the third is actually something of a standalone game that takes place about 6 months after the conclusion of the second chapter. And it's not exactly a grand adventure like the first two parts of the game. And it's kind of been described to me as something of like a Tartarus filled with a lot of lore. Now, I don't know about you, but I've gotten my belts loosened for this buffet of lore, so let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So I've mentioned I don't like to play these kind of games on hard because of the grind, so I'm going to play on normal. Now, what I will do is to put an artificial difficulty on myself, and I am not going to use Earthwall at all. Let's see how that goes. That's my save file from all the way back. And I'll explain my reasoning of not using the Earthwall later. That's a horrible name for any sort of ship, but okay. Not foreboding at all. Might as well call it the Titanic. My favorite, fake meat. The Conrad Company, I don't know who that is, or what that is at the moment yet. Now that green-haired fellow, he looks awfully suspicious. I mean, he's wearing a mask, how could you tell? And don't tell me body language. A merchant of death, huh? I will pay you 200 mirror for the decapitation. That goes for almost everybody, you know? Not sure if that's a caution or a threat, but we'll go with it. Ladies in masks have never told a lie to me before. Are you, by any chance, are you a romantic? Do you like beatniks? Have you ever read The Fountainhead? I've seen some pretty big airships in my days, but I don't really know how they compare. Be nice to have some sort of an infographic or something. Now, if I remember correctly, there was a really big red one too. Are you Phantom Thief? Because if you are... Yeah, and this lady is giving us mixed signals. The goddess is watching TV, don't worry. Now that statement shows you how old I am. Nobody watches TV anymore. I should have said something about the goddess is on Netflix. Alright. We shall retire to our quarters. Wait, you're not coming with me? Unfortunate. I was hoping that our mask would become one or something like that. Okay. So we've got somebody to assassinate, it seems like. That's my read on this anyway, but we have to talk to everybody first, in typical fashion in this game. Yep, that's what they call it these days. And by the way, I'm going to take this game fairly slowly. If you're here for the battle, you should turn around and skip to the next 30 minutes. Yeah, the rich and the powerful. I still want to talk to you. Don't give me the back. Those two are onto something. I don't think he intends to, but that's okay. Alright, so she is keeping him busy. Hey, come on man, don't be so hard on yourself. You look pretty elegant. I do something about that hair, but I'm no one to say because of my own hair. Alright, who should I talk to here? Not everybody, certainly. We should probably find the most important looking person in this whole group. Who would that be? Alright, I found it. Okay, so there is some friction going on with the Chancellor. I don't actually know where we are at right now, but I assume that we're in the Empire, because they're talking about a Chancellor. Yes. He does in fact look like an oaf, and he's standing next to an oaf. Alright, last person. I was so super excited about talking to these people until I realized that they're essentially clones of each other in the same room, which is not great. Alright, see you guys. Got business to do. Oh no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the person watching you is not the big guy on the bottom right hand of the screen who's looking menacingly while walking in the same place. What am I to say? Okay, I think we'll make a beeline there. Unless there's something distracting on the way. What do you think? I'm kind of curious to explore the ship a little bit. They talked the ship up quite a bit, you know, it being the largest of the class and everything, so I think we know who this is. Unless they're using the same character model. Okay. I think I know who these guys are too. Unless they're using the same character model. Doesn't seem to be the same people. Being a little bit too serious about things. Everyone here is a lie. Nobody's actually real. That's a casino. Maybe I would spend the next 20 episodes in here. Can I actually play it? Let's try it. Doesn't seem like it. Seriously? Can I play? Yes, very much. What? Why did you offer me a game? Alright, we're done here. Everybody here is a pure disappointment. But we have to go downstairs first. Nope, he's not gonna let me. Alright. Does that mean I'm also super rich? Because I wouldn't mind that. Hi, sir. Perfect. Observation deck it is. Nielsen. I think Nielsen was a dude in the Zeiss factories. I forget what his actual role was. Not sure. Maybe I'm just making things up. Oh, very nice place. I think this is how I might actually have to get into his room because not sure they're gonna let me through the front door. It'd be a shame if somebody pushed you guys out of this place. Okay, so that's where I need to go, I think. They're definitely not going to let me through. So what about a roundabout way? Can't do it? Is there somewhat? Well, let's talk with them first to see what's going on. Are we fighting now? Oh, I was getting ready for a fight, but don't worry, you have about 50 hours of fights coming in this game. Hope you enjoy. Alright. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a good old time royal mass in here. Where did he hide something that's important? What seems to be a place that an important dude will hide something important. Alright, let's go check. Nope, that's not it. Behind a picture, that's my next guess. That's not it either. There's no way he's hiding that in the desk next to his bed. That's impossible. Or this stupid... Seriously? Yes, I love switches. Sure. How many more? Maybe one more, I guess. Oh, this plant. Yep, figured. Oh, more than 3 switches. Now I don't know what to do anymore. Where can I find more switches? Oh, behind this chair, I guess. Is that it? Yes. Oh, that's an alarm. No, on the carpet. I see, so I need to press them all except for the fake. Okay, we can do that. I know how games work. How cliche. But what a wonderful surprise. Which means something's about to go wrong. Can I take your order, sir? Yeah. Double cheeseburger with fries, please. Orpheus. Let's try Orpheus. Which makes sense since that's the only word. My guess is that if I talk to people in the party, somebody will tell me about Orpheus. The Fool's Locket. It looks like Skyrim. Ah, I see. Who made such things? Yeah, of course. I mean, he's got to figure this was coming. I mean, didn't you see them passed out? Okay. I don't mind. I like enclosed spaces. Wow, the world is my backup. Is this how it's gonna work? We're gonna taunt them until they get curious to open the door for us. Yeah, I don't mind leaving in multiple pieces. I haven't cut my hair in a long time, so... What is that spear? Dora's like, I quit! Hi, friend! I mean, they didn't do nothing. They were just standing here, earning an honest living, guarding things. Oh, we gotta fight them. Alright, let's see what he's got. Hey, slightly improved battle interface. Got a bunch of different arts. If I remember correctly, Kevin was something of a... I'm not sure if I should actually do arts right now. But let's go for it. Ascension. CO 20%. That's not particularly useful. But I don't think I can hit them all, so why don't we do the big one? It's probably gonna take a lot longer to charge. But why don't we do it? Seems fun. Can they cancel me? This is a way to guarantee that we hit all of them. Yeah, party's over, boys. Looks like you're gonna have to do overtime today.
Alright, what's next?
Level 90. I don't know what he's been doing since the second and third chapter, but I like it. I don't actually remember what we ended up being in that. Was it level 90? I forget. You know, when we fought the Sky Boss castle ship thing. Now let's get out of here. Oh, do we have to actually kill Conrad? Maybe we do. I thought we were here for assassination, but we're here for stolen goods recovery. How do you feel, buddy? Can I still press more switches? Nope, cannot. Yay! Can I go this way? Fine. Can I go this way? What's the point of making that door then? Does that mean we're gonna have to come back to this ship at some point? Okay, at least now I know I shouldn't be wasting my resources. Just hit him normally. Also nice to build a little bit of CP because I feel like at some point on this mission, things are gonna pick up a little bit. Get a little more difficult, you know? Be nice to have a little bit of assurance at that point. Of course, I am playing on normal, so...
Take that! Alright, what's next?
Kind of weird that these dudes don't give any Sepith. But I guess that's probably the way it's supposed to be since this is really not the main game. It's kind of a side mission, or prelude, or prologue. Try to combine those two words together. Alright, there we go. A proper fight. Let's check out what these things do. Steel Kruger 3730. I don't think I have any crafts that does AoE attack, right? Not as I remember. Well, this does.
Let's end this.
Is it any good? Nah, it's fine. There are better things. I think what that actually did is it reduces move. Does it do that? Let's see. Nope, it doesn't. Are they just slow to begin with? Okay, can I actually... No, I can't. It doesn't really matter at this point.
Take that!
I hire this guy to slice my onions anytime. Alright. Take a little nap, little kitty. We got more important things to do.
Alright, what's next?
Now, they give Sepith. It's kind of odd. Hey, buddy, you look confused. Alden. Do I know him? Greetings. What's over here? Nope. Nothing of use. Let's head downstairs. You guys looking for me? They have weapons. Is that a good thing or bad thing? I'm not about to find out, because we're about to level up, so I'm going to go all out. All out! And remember, I cannot use Earth Wall in this playthrough. And part of the reason for that is basically toward the end of the second chapter, I was essentially using Earth Wall as a crutch. Every game, every battle was essentially being won by that. And basically only that. And since Earth Wall basically blocks out all sort of damage, that's primarily the strategy. You would also do it on the higher difficulties. Combine that with S-craft spamming, you can do a lot of things. Well, we don't need to go into any of these places. More and more people are showing up. Not sure if I like that. But I can imagine it hardly matters. What's Petrosphere? Small, okay. And so, not being able to use Earth Wall will force me to have to use slightly non-traditional strategies. That's what I'm hoping anyway. And not playing on difficult means that I can use any character I want. I don't have to worry about an optimal party. Do 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 do. $600. You first. Also,
what's next?
In other news, when the release date for the third was announced, Exceed also announced that they were going to... Okay, I don't need to go there. They're also going to bring the Cold Steel series onto the PC platform as well, with extra voice lines. So when that comes out, I'll also do that one. That's probably a little bit later on the year. My theory is that they're trying to line up the release of the first two the first two Cold Steel games for the third one to come out on PC as well. The third one of that series comes out in Japan, I think in August or something. And normally, those things come out on, I believe, PS4 first. It will be an exclusive thing in the beginning. But then, at some point, I think there will be an interest of moving that to the PC platform as well. And so my theory is that when that happens, Exceed will be there to do it immediately. It'll be the first one. Kind of looking forward to that. Okay, you guys are bunched up nicely and cozy, so let's end this, as he says. Wow, what an effect. Oh, you're not dead. How is that possible? He's surviving with 50 hit points.
Still a ways to go.
Seems like my luck from Endless Legends carrying over to this game as well. Level up, please? Yes. Where did everybody go? You know, money is nice. But all money can do is buy you pretty good. The best usually doesn't come like that. I hate the church. I'll have you know I donated millions of Mira to the servers, Adios. Wait. He says the two guys in front of him. Oh, machine guns. Doesn't seem like that's gonna work out particularly well. I've got an egg. Herman Conrad, you're under arrest for literally, for littering in the sky. Yeah, what's the company gonna do about the church, huh? You know what? That's actually an interesting conflict that I don't see a lot in games. I want a game where the two sides that's butting heads against each other is an evil corporation and the church. I think there's a lot of great potential there. I mean, I guess it's expected he's packing heat. But what was he expecting to do with that? Oh. Now we have to fight with him on our shoulders? That doesn't seem fair. That's a Jaeger corpse right there. Let's go fight all of them. We don't need hostages, boys and girls. We've got Adios. Actually, it's Idos. That's how you're supposed to pronounce her name, but I refuse. Because I want to be a unique snowflake. I'm going to continue to say Adios. And Annalise. And even Zhang. No, I'm not going to go that far. He's actually Zin now. Welcome to the Legend of Heroes, Kevin in the Sky. The third. The previous two Kevin are dead. Gross Ritter, that's me. The Holy Knight of the Septian Church. The way you're dressed doesn't give away what you have in mind at all. Hey, he's got a mask on too. Is he the great evil? Who hesitated? Only one way for us to find out, I guess. Now, if you are the type sensitive to spoilers, might I suggest that you shield your eyes now, because these kind of movies have a tendency of giving away things. I have to say that's a pretty nice makeover for Kevin. Oh, there he is. I think that's a spiffy looking vessel. Number 5. I wonder if there's a significance to those numbers. Merkaba. Squire Caesar. I thought that was a lady. Those Marcia. Okay, Marcia. But they look the same. Kevin, poor Kevin. He's got a bottle of tears next to his bed. And then every single day he has to add to it. I mean, we really don't want to listen to you overall, but you know, it's a job is a job. We've got a family to raise, we've got old parents to support. You know, jobs are hard to find these days. You got to do what you can. Kevin's a loner. All he's got is himself, his good looks, and adios. Yeah, in case you missed it, the salt pillar became a useful, interesting thing toward the end of the second chapter. What it does exactly, let's say, you know, if you're eating food and you realize you don't actually have salt, but you have a fork, well, the salt pillar allows you to turn your fork into salt. We'll leave it there. Not clear if there's a similar instrument that allows you to take salt and turn them into forks. But you know, the world is a wonderful place. Commander Salnate. Ah, okay. If she is commander, that means she will be the leader of the Grossritter. Tell her about the lady that you couldn't... Wow, okay. Maybe you won't. Can you grant me something to drink? I'm dying over here. I'm a dandy. Is it a light bulb? Yes, I know where this is coming from. So this part actually is taking place between the first and second game, I think. Well, actually, no, before the first game. Because I think he knew about... No, between the first and second game. If I remember correctly. Maybe not. Who knows? This time the timeline is basically a big mess, just like Lusitania. The ability they demonstrated during training were truly something special. I don't know if I like the sound of that. I'll be praying for your success. Well, there goes my independent operation days. All the people reading that book. What book? Oh, Carnelia. I forgot about that. That has to do something with the church too, wasn't it? Yep. You know, actually, I kind of regret not reading all of the books yet. I should probably go back and do it. What's wrong with liking cigarettes, huh? Don't drop me off somewhere. Drop me off in one place. Old State we pass, okay? Oh no. I was always concerned that we run into a nuclear explosion. Maybe there's just a lot of space weapons somewhere. I don't know about you. I wouldn't fly into that thing. And welcome to Prologue. That was the prologue. Or maybe that was a prologue. Who knows? But we'll see you next time. Maybe we'll be in Chapter 1. Thanks for watching.